Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And away we go from East Rutherford. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Bobby Okereke making that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to get a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He beams one deep right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the pistol, here's Love. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Alexander with the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, it's Tracy. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the big back.
2nd and 6 now. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Tracy. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go right back to Tracy. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Badgley on to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. Deep drop this time. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Love on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Tracy once more. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's on the move, and he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 41. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun now on third down. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Don't go 18. 60 down. Hurt.
Love back to it after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. The Packers driving. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This one from 47 yards away. The kick by Folk is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set, go!
Coming left is Tracy. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Let's go now.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. Badgley for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Check, go.
They'll try and throw it here. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a New York Giants. First and 10. 19 right. 18 right. 18 right.
They're throwing it. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
A handoff to Tracy, and he's brought down for a loss.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Panther 60. Panther 40. Brings up third down and 12.
Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Got it. Ready?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Here's a throw. That's cut beyond the marker. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Badgley on to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
Love from the gun. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Trap 60.
Here's Love to throw. He's got Watson. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
79 Bronco. Come on.
First down throw. Here's Love. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Love to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill.
Yeah.
This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here. Still sticking with the passing game. Look at all this time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This is complete to Neighbors. And he's short of the first after a... Third and just 2 to go.
Cowboy 80.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Badgley for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. On now is McManus to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action on 1st down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off play action. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
From the gun on third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw on fourth down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19, Tiger, 19, 69, 60, cut 19, cut 19.
Thrown on first down, Love. Watson with the catch. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the results. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be third and short coming up. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll run for this. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line. Panther 11, Stephanie.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Get up. 70 range. Get up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Three. Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Set. Hurt. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors. Ready?
Love now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for 2.
Let's go now.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Check. Bobcat. Check.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This play goes for 36. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Running this with Tracy. Has some space inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play fake, it's Love. And that throw just too high for him.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing off the play fake here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
To the air with Love. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt, but hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Packers again coming to the line for 2. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it's picked out by the Giants.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
They're out and set. First and 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
They run. Here's Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hyatt with the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
This finds Franklin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
60. Move it, my team. Hand the streak. Hand the streak. Up, up.
Nix from the gun. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Let's go now. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Let's go.
They'll throw again. Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Bronco 18.
From the red zone now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the double.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set, go.
2nd down, he takes the option right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Strike. Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Play action with Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He's out in the clear. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Right back to Williams on 1st down. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Williams will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And he's brought down after a decent gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Bertolet able to knock it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He breaks the tackle, and he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
Let's go now.
2nd and 7.
Blaster, stay. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Smack, smack. Black shot. Fight, fight. Hut.
Rush coming for Young. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos take possession of the football.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Go.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Broncos are on the move here. It's Nix out of the pistol. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue striker. Black ultra. Set, hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this 1st half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
Panthers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hands up. Here you go. Can. Hands up.
First throw for the backup now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. Oh, the football's loose. And the Broncos corral it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Last name 19. Go. Street. Panther 11. 70 range. 19 tight.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Man in motion here. Nix with it on 1st. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Panthers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
On the ready.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
To the air on 1st down, Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
ultra. Go ultra.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. That's complete to Leggett. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
18-yard line.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
Quick throw left side complete. He has the Carolina touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, smash front row. Stand up. Go street. Check. Check, go.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, check.
Second and 8. Finds Mims. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go, Lee. Go, let's go now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Jukes one defender. They cross the 40 on a nice run. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Go.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Chased out to his right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
60 back there. Let's go. 19, right here. Hey, check that. Street. Back to 60. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. The back grabs it. is a Denver touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ultra, ultra, drill green, 6, mega. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Broncos bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Ready? Come 19!
Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Nicks off the play action. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down. This, our last play of the quarter. Nicks again on 2nd and 10. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter.
Panthers 7.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. On 3rd down, here's Nicks. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
They'll throw again. Nicks. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game.
Panthers 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Blackshear on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Steal, black. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, go steal. Ready.
Young on first and 10. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
He finds Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So second down coming up.
Drill, 52. Smash, red. Let's go now.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Ready, ready.
He's throwing for it. And he's in for two, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Hurt. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Play action with Nix. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they face second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
60 Bobcat. Go.
Again on second and 10, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Running back sent in motion left. 3rd and long for Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Red, cycle. Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Slide through.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's on the move. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a 1-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. Means more than likely a couple possessions too, Kate. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Check smash. Check smash. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Cut 19.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Go. Let's take 19. Let's go now. Pass to the left. Pass to the left.
And he sent a man in motion. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Tag. 19 Lions, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
Throwing now, off play action. He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 45 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green Jack. Ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Cluster, 6. Down, 6.
Rush coming for Young. Finds Sanders. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Young working from the gun. On the move, headed right. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Here's Nix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? Safety got the lead, and we are out of this one. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.